All right, hello again, everybody. Welcome back. Are you ready for round three? We're going to break down your personal statement portion of the application, and this video is to help guide you through the writing process. So, for your personal statement, you'll be answering 5 key questions. Each response should be at least 250 words, so think of it as 5 mini reflections instead of one big essay. You can format it however works best for you, whether you answer each question on separate pages or you keep them all together. Just remember, the most important thing is that you answer all 5 questions fully and thoughtfully. We want to hear your story. For the first question, it's going to be introducing yourself. So who are you? What makes you you? This can be hobbies you enjoy, jobs you may have had, and anything else we should know about you. Be as creative as you want. For the second question, it's a chance to discuss your career and personal goals. Tell us about your dreams. Maybe where do you see yourself in a few years? Maybe you want to be a doctor, teacher, or entrepreneur. This is your chance to share. In your response, consider writing about the following questions, things like how will attending college and receiving the scholarship help you pursue these endeavors? Are there any particular circumstances, school experiences, or persons that influence you in preparation or motivation to attend college? Maybe think about your cultural or financial background, a favorite teacher or a family member, or the schools you'd like to attend. There's a lot you can talk about here, so just please make sure to explain in detail. The next question is, how have you overcome adversity in your personal life, and how does this motivate you to attend college? The third question that needs to be answered in the personal statement is, in what ways do you give back to your community and why? For this question, please list any volunteer work, extracurricular activities, or work experience you have been involved in within the past 2 years. Additionally, describe how you intend to continue supporting your community during your college time. Our last question is, what does diversity mean to you? Think of how your background, culture, or community shapes who you are and why that's important. So here's a quick example of what your response could look like. You can format it however works best for you. Title at the top, answer underneath. Whether you answer all the questions on one page or use separate pages, just make sure the responses for each question are a minimum of 250 words each. Okay, let's get into the rubric. This is your cheat sheet to understand exactly what we're looking for as you write your personal statement. Think of it like a checklist to make sure you're hitting all the right notes. Overall, there are 5 criteria that we, the scholarship committee, will focus on. The first is the applicant responding to all 5 questions and identified influential moments, incidents, or people that led them to making a decision to attend college. Next is if the applicant described their career and personal goals and how the scholarship will help them achieve these goals. Third is if the applicant discussed what diversity means to them. Next is if the applicant identified examples of how they give back to the community. And last, there will be a focus on grammar. To go more in depth with the rubric, we'll go through each criteria. For criteria number 1, we are looking to see if you responded to all 5 questions. We want to see you tell us about people, experiences, or moments that sparked your passion for going to college. In order to meet the second criteria, we will be looking at if you have clearly spelled out your career and personal goals. We're looking for a solid plan and goals here, and we want to know how the scholarship will help you achieve those career and personal goals. For the third criteria, we are looking to understand what diversity means to you and why it is important. This is your chance to get thoughtful and share your unique perspective by sharing at least one reason why it is important. The fourth criteria is an opportunity for you to tell us how you give back. We're looking for at least one example of how you've made a difference in your community in the last 2 years and how you plan to keep it up in college. And finally, criteria number 5, grammar. We're not grammar police, but we do want you to see your writing flow smoothly. Keep the errors to a minimum and focus on making your story easy to follow. There should be no more than 10 grammatical errors overall. Make sure to double check the transitions of your sentences, spelling, capitalization, and punctuation. As a reminder, this is a breakdown. This breakdown is to show what we are looking for in an applicant statement. The most important thing is that students who are interested in applying take this opportunity to do your best. We are not looking for perfection, but rather students who are able to clearly articulate their story. Thank you for listening to this video. As a reminder, the deadline to apply for scholarships is October 25th at 11:59 p.m. Don't wait until the last minute. And if you have any questions, we're here to help. Reach out to us at this email you see, and good luck, you've got this.